Brunchers, which is a comedy. It's a three-hander. Stars three wonderful British actors, including Rufus Sewell, that I think maybe you know to American audiences, and Natalie, who's in Game of Thrones.
I love Game of Thrones.
Yeah, she plays the very bad queen in Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh, the queen?
Yeah.
Really?
She was also in, she was Anne Boleyn in The Tudors. Have you ever watched The Tudors?
I did not.
She often plays very nasty, scheming people. But
She's good at it.
She's very good at that. She's not playing that kind of character in this film. This film is a very simple story. It's about a couple who are just trying to get a coffee and a bagel, and they find it's much harder than they thought it was going to be. They got to a certain age. They're pretty young, but even though they're pretty young, they realise there's people slightly younger than themselves who they're worried might be a little bit cooler, and a little bit hipper, and a little bit more connected with what's going on, and they think they may be losing touch. And this makes them a little bit crazy, and a little bit neurotic, and they think, well, she thinks on this day, I need to somehow connect with my inner hipster. I need to go to the latest cool place. She's read about this great new coffee shop, Brunchers place. It's top of the list. It's #1. She wants to go there, and she thinks by going there it will kind of validate her credibility in the marketplace. People will talk about her now in hushed tones as being somebody that is always seen at the latest places. But it's what starts off as looking like a very simple endeavour turns out to be a Herculean task. It's like crossing the Alps just to try and get a bagel and a coffee on this particular day, because everybody wants to go to the latest place. And this couple, they set off, and they try and get into place after place after place with increasing difficulty, and then finally they resolve to go home. But on that journey they discover something that's quite profound, which is, you know, sometimes being seen at the latest hipster place is not as important as really enjoying the moment, being with the person you're with. Because when you're sitting at that hipster brunch place, you're not even being yourself. You're seeing yourself through the prism of somebody else watching you. You know, we're constantly these days examining ourselves and wondering, are we wearing the right clothes? Do we have the latest outfit? Are we in the latest place? Do we visit the coolest holiday resort? Do we have the right trainers? Are trainers in or are they out? Should the jacket be worn on the shoulder? Should it be off? What's on trend? What's off trend? And it drives you into a neurotic frenzy. And you know, the film is a kind of request from the audience to kind of relax. You know, life is short. We're all going to die. Let's enjoy it while we're here. And you know, enjoy your bagel. Don't worry. Don't be concerned that the bagel you're eating is not as good as the next one that you could be having instead.